Welcome to the Savvy Radio Show with your host, the Savvy Landlord. Up next is the best deal ever. On Fridays, check out all episodes on SavvyRadioShow.com.
That's right. It's Fabulous Friday. We about to hear a deal. We got a celebrity back in the house at the Savvy Radio Show. Toby Brown with the Brown Group. If you have not heard that inspiring, 32 minutes life change from rags to nothing to just doing it up beyond with a huge goal. Man, I'm not even going to let the cat out of the bag. You've got to listen to the Toby Brown episode. But we're back in the studio. Tell me about a deal. I know you got so many because you just like that. But pick one, break it off.
Sure. So I had a deal. This is over in the Village, right? If you're familiar
That's
with that
hot,
area.
real hot.
So I found a property on the open market, MLS. It was $40,000.
That's a deal.
It was a distressed property, probably aftermarket value around $160,000. Right.
Dang.
So huge upside, right?
Well, it better be.
Yeah. So contacted the agent. He says, "Man, I got 20 offers on this deal." I knew the agent. We have a long
Cool.
history. So I got 20 offers on this deal, and I'm getting ready to. The seller's getting ready to sign off on one of them. I said, "Can you just hold off? Let me go by there real quick, right? And I'll try to get you. Let me get my offer in. By the end of the day,
Could be higher.
Can you just do that for me?" He said, Toby, man, I really can't. I
Good
said, "Give me an hour.
That's a good technique.
Give me an hour." He said, "All right." He said, "It's 11 o'clock. All right, I need to hear from you by noon." So I jetted out of my office, went by, took a look at it. I drove by. I didn't go inside. I just drove by. From the outside, it looked okay, right? I said, it's a huge upside.
40,000.
40,000.
Didn't it bother you though? 160, 40. People on drugs. Come on.
It didn't bother me, man. I had ice water running through my veins at the time.
I'd be a little nervous.
It didn't bother me.
How could this be? Now, when the agent said 20 offers, I definitely the seller didn't know. But
yeah.
Okay, so someone knew more because I bought a house from John Day. No one else bidded on it.
Right.
I'm like I did something wrong.
Yeah.
So keep going.
So rush back to the office. Type up an offer, $50,000.
10K.
10K over list.
Okay.
So I emailed it over to him. So he got my offer. I need you to get it in. Make this deal happen, right? He calls me back within an hour. You got it. I was like, bam! He said, "Bring me."
I'm Toby Brown.
He said, "Bring me the earnest money." I wrote the check, hauled down to his office, dropped off the earnest money, done deal. Called up my guys. I said, "Hey, I just got this house. Let's go by here. Go inside, check it out." So it's about 3 o'clock at this time. We pull up at the house. The city's there. The Village.
Yeah, what's just gangster?
Sticking a sign in the yard. This house is about to be demoed. They're about to demo the house. So
it's condemned.
Yeah, it's condemned. So you get, I think, 10 days from the time they stick the sign in the yard for somebody to take action. I said, what are you guys doing here? So we're about to
tear this mother down.
Tear it down. So I said, well, hold on. I said, I'm buying the house. And I have it under contract. We haven't closed yet, but I promise you, this is going to be the cream de la creme in the neighborhood if you just give me some time. And so the guy said, come down to the office tomorrow, the next day. So I went down there, talked to him. I convinced him.
Now, this is Village.
The Village, yeah.
This is not Oklahoma County.
No, this is the Village.
It's Oklahoma County, but it's in the Village.
Right.
They have their own little rules over there.
Absolutely. So I smoothed up with the guy and convinced him to give me 30 days from the date of closing to produce something. So we got in the deal. The house was a dump, as expected. But we knocked that thing out in 2 weeks, man. I called every person I know.
Wow. Now you got extreme makeover class.
Yeah. And here's the best part of the deal is when we finish it, we put it on the market. It sold the same day, full list
for 160.
160.
So would you have about 50 in it?
Let me see. Yeah, I had about 50 in it.
Dang.
Yeah. So
you had a little diarrhea moment there.
I did.
With the sign.
I did. Man.
You just lost 50K.
Hey, it was one of those deals, man, where
that's awesome.
You just
Congratulations.
get that rush, and so they don't happen that often, right? You have to put that out there.
No, that's a rare situation.
I think every deal goes like that because it really does.
I think you earned it. Some people wouldn't take the risk. The same similar story happened to me where I bought this house. I was like, yeah, it was like $5,000 at Dig Hill auction. Mm-hmm. as soon as I close on the thing, get a thing in the mail, hey, we're going to condemn this house. And similar situation, the city worked with me. I said, hey, I bought this house. I'm going to fix this up. And it's been a horror since then. But man, the ice in the veins. Because I just lost $50K in my mind. But because, the Village is gangster. They will shut you down.
It is, man.
They don't play. That's why I'm not in the Village.
Yeah.
Plus, the prices are outrageous.
But you got to have that mentality that you're gonna make something out of.
Yeah, and you did, and you got rewarded for it. Yeah. And I think you should. I think all real estate investors take the risk, do the work. They should be rewarded handsomely. All right, sir. Thanks for coming on the show again. Toby Brown, doing it big.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Thanks for listening to the Savvy Radio Show. Glide online and listen to our other motivating episodes at savvyradioshow.com. Connect on Twitter at LandlordBook and always be buying assets.